Jason Dalton made his first court appearance today in Kalamazoo, where his bail was denied. The Uber driver is accused of going on a killing spree Saturday night. Prosecutors say all the victims were targeted randomly, and Dalton picked up Uber passengers between those attacks. It's a horrific story, one that RTV6 has learned has direct ties to central Indiana and a school district in Hancock County. RTV6's Ann Kelly is live there to explain.
Well, Erica, I'm here outside Eastern Hancock High School, and that connection, the accused shooter, Jason Dalton, he once walked these halls, played football just to the west of me on the football field here. He was a student at this high school before his family packed up and moved to Michigan. Jason's time here in the mid-'80s chronicled in these 3 yearbooks, which this afternoon current principal David Poff pulled out to share.
It's just a sickening, awful feeling in the pit of your stomach that something like this has happened.
Something involving a student that Principal Poff 30 years later still remembers well.
When Jason was in school here, I was a teacher and a coach. He played football. I coached football. He also wrestled and ran track. He was pretty gifted physically. He had a good approach to athletics, so we thought that he was a promising athlete. We thought he would have a good career.
7th grade, 8th grade, and on to 9th grade, the archived yearbooks of what was then Eastern Hancock Junior-Senior High School, giving us a glimpse of the former athlete, now a man whose mugshot we all know well, who we now associate with murder, with tragedy, but who here in Hancock County left behind a different legacy, at least until this past weekend.
If you put that on a list and say one of these things would end up happening, that would probably be the last thing that you would ever think he would be involved in. He was involved in school activities. He was respectful. He worked hard. He was a good boy. He was a nice boy and the product of nice people, nice parents. So you can't target, say, oh, I knew that would happen, because that's not the case.
Here in Hancock County, they never saw this coming. And looking at Dalton's record, you really wouldn't predict this either. This 45-year-old man who now has been charged with 6 counts of murder prior to this weekend had no criminal record. Reporting live in Hancock County, Ann Kelly, RTV6.